Hi, Mary. I wanted to put together a real quick video in response to your tweet about trying to put together a short list of words for each R. It's true that, like I said, Wiktionary has the IPA for all their words. They also have a pronunciation that you can listen to, and it's very useful. We use it to check our sound finder very often. But I did want to show you how I would do this using the tools we have, mainly so that you could come back and let me know how we could improve it to make it more useful to you. So if you go to the LessonPix homepage, you don't have to sign in or sign up for this. This is all on the free side. And you go to the Sound Finder tab. I would do kind of exactly what you were talking about doing on Twitter, which was you were, let me clear this, you were talking about various examples like cure, right? You were talking about the word cure and what are the sounds in it. So if you had the word cure and you wanted to get this sound, in the sound finder you could click on these two, say find sounds, and what you'll get is all the pictures we have that match it. But over here on the left is also the most common words that have that sound in the English language. So that actually is out of the top 5,000 or 6,000 words, which ones have the sound in it. So that's how I would start with this. I would just start using examples like you could use the word air, and say you just wanted things that ended with the same, get the sounds. There's the sounds for air, and if you say all the ones that end in that, we'll find all the ones like care and hair and bear and fair. But over here are the most common ones in English. And these aren't necessarily kid words, right? So you're going to see things like warfare and questionnaire because I believe that the real source of this was magazines, is where they got the most common words in magazines. And that's what we were basing this on. So that's where I would start. If I did have an account, I would take some of these pictures, for example, for the airs. If I wanted to do air, hair, actually it's a wig, let's do hair, bear, and I don't know, something else. Tear. No, pear is good. That's easy. You can add those over here to your tray, and then go on to the next sound. You might do something like her. Her has the R-colored vowel instead of two sounds there, and it's very common. So I'm just going to start with things that end in it because there are so many of them. So you get fur, you get ogre, you get burr. Fire is one of the dialects. We actually have several dialects in there, and one it definitely has two syllables, fire. Others are fire, which is different, and it'll be listed that way as well. But you can add, for example, you could add a few of these, whether that you choose to use fire or something more obvious like stir, under, water. You want to add a few of these, you could go ahead and create some materials that match all these R's. So if you wanted to make playing cards or dominoes, bingo games, however you wanted to do it, we can make bingo games real quick here. Here's your sounds. You can change them if you want to change the words on them. We'll make 3x3 squares, color only, one per card. We do want the image titles, and let's say there were 5 kids we were working with. We want 5 cards and a sheet to pull out of a hat. And when we hit finish, it will actually generate all 5 of those onto different pages into one PDF. And you can download that. And here you'll see, because we're not logged in, it has the watermark on it. But you'll see on each page the different randomized version of it. So that's why I think this is a good fit for what you're trying to do. Again, without using the generator, you can still find the words, and it can still help you make the list that you're trying to do. I hope this helps, and if you need any if you have any questions, if you need any help, just hit me up on Twitter or direct message me, and I'll send you my email. Bye.